Hello， 各位音乐君，大家好，我是你们的主持人 Junior。那我们现在要进行我们的音乐舞教学，主场的默契，我们从现在来开始一起培养。今天也将介绍更多的主场的好音乐给现场的球迷。那现在，请你们跟着我一起欢迎大元，还有我们 Winstar 女孩出场，来一点尖叫声！好，那首先呢，让我们从进攻以及防守来做起。首先呢，进攻，我需要大家一起喊着抬杠，我们拍2下手，猎鹰拍2下手，我们跟着 DJ 一起试一次。Let's go DJ Swallow， 一起来抬杠，猎鹰手拍起来，抬杠，猎鹰 ，OK。这就是我们的进攻模式。那加油的时候呢 ，Let's go 猎鹰，我们拍5下手 ，Let's go 猎鹰，拍 ，Let's go 猎鹰，拍，我们跟着 DJ 一起试一次 ，DJ Swallow，Here we go， 一起来 ，Let's go 猎鹰，拍 ，Let's go 猎鹰，拍，这就是我们的加油。Alright， 那防守时需要你们大声的把防守喊出来，非常的简单，就跟着我们DJ节奏一起防守，帮我们的主场球员来一起加油。我们来试一次 DJ，Let's go， 一起来防守 ，Defense，OK。那待会防守时，希望你们把声音大声的接给我们的球员。那接下来培养我们的音乐默契，精彩好球。当我们的球员在场上投出精彩好球时，比如2+1或是一些大号3分的时候，我会喊出球员的称号。如果你知道他们的称号，请你把他的名字一起给喊出来。我们来试一次，例如我喊音速小子 ，OK， 我听到了，就是这样，音速小子后面接鼓毛维加。我们来试一次，音速小子。回家 ，OK。好，那接下来要为大家介绍我们全新的主场音乐。首先带给大家的是《热血之歌》，记得跟着音乐一起呐喊，来跟着我们 Ghosthawks 女孩试一次 DJ Swallow，Let's go。任性，一起来，抬杠猎鹰，男人任性。这就是我们的热血之歌。那下一首为大家带来的是鼓励之歌，记得所有人跟着节奏，还有我们一起大喊出抬杠猎鹰4个字。我们跟着音乐一起 run 一次 ，Let's go DJ。越过失落的迷雾，团结让梦想再次绽放。不放弃，绝不退缩。男人精神不会倒，逆境中前行，胜利更闪耀。不放弃，绝不退缩。准备好的乐曲一起来，战斗永不一起说抬杠猎鹰，再一次抬杠猎鹰，永不放弃，这是我们的呐喊。鼓励之歌，希望大家待会听到，一起把抬杠猎鹰4个字大声的喊出来。那最后是我们的主场胜利之歌，只要你听到这一首歌，请所有的音乐剧们跟着我们一起用最嗨的情绪迎接主场的胜利。我们可以先来预习一下，好不好？今天就需要你们音乐剧一同守下主场的胜利，主场2连胜。DJ Swallow，Let's go！
哦。
双手，声音献给我们 Ghosthawks 还有我们大元。OK， 现在请双方球员停止练习。OK， 现在请所有的球迷朋友们，把你的目光移至我们大荧幕，一起来欣赏台钢猎鹰年度形象影片。
在这座烈日下，你不管出门的城市，我们享受这种温度。Come on！ 只为了让会进中的意识火苗再次燃起。
我们展现勇气，锻炼力量，创造坚强的体魄，训练，不断的训练。我们的炙热蒸发了汗水。
我们享受合作的快感，更享受进球的喜悦。
同时也看见我们的智慧。
时间分秒流逝，但我们从未停下脚步。展翅翱翔，感受速度与力量。
猎鹰重生，飞跃梦想。我们是台钢猎鹰，一起缔造传奇。
大家好，我是你们的主场主持人 Junior， 欢迎来到成大中正堂观赏今天的台钢猎鹰主场赛事。本周主题日音浪来袭，场内场外都将带给大家满满的音乐飨宴。上周末呢，我们与市立医院明辉基金会合作的音浪好声音的摊位，我们累积募款到了13530元。那昨晚的地震呢，相信球迷们都心有余悸。那这次的地震也造成了台南市南西区部分的灾情传出，所以我们台钢猎鹰球团也将会捐出与募款金额相同的金额来协助这一次的地震的救灾。天佑台湾，今天让我们一起用歌声一起来做爱心。Everybody， 上周我们迎来了主场的首胜，今天一样需要所有应援军的大力相挺，来迎接主场的2连胜，就靠你们了！我要看到你们的道具，所有人的尖叫声 ，Make some noise！ 好了，非常好，就是这股气势，主场的2连胜就在今晚了，好不好？那接下来要介绍的是用行动大力支持我们的重量级的贵宾，欢迎我们台南复兴大饭店林柏宏林副总，欢迎。欢迎林副总。好的，那现在是来介绍今日来访的高雄钢铁人。高雄钢铁人球员登录名单：0号陈玉安，7号刘彦廷，8号林新祥，9号庄朝胜，13号高伟伦。37号马克思，77号朱玉军。高雄钢铁人先发5人名单：3号刘承彦，4号李威霆，32号 Jody，42号王凯玉，62号威尔。总经理方永熙，总教练邱大忠，助理教练刘文和，个人技巧教练兼翻译林冠军，体能训练师邱国章。防务员黄运俊，助理防务员包俊兴，球队管理沈秋展。我们给高雄钢铁人一点礼貌性的掌声。 秀的男人们，在介绍我们主场球员出场之前，请大家再一次将你的目光移至我们大荧幕。来袭 ，Are you ready？ Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our DJ Swallow!
Let's go! 全场球迷都一起来，双手举给我 ，1、2、3， let's go！
展翅翱翔，撼动浮沉，这是我们的主场，我们的家。现在就让我们欢迎主场球队台南台港人。首先进场的是 Number 2精灵控卫张志豪。Number 3音速小子古堡维嘉。Number 7华裔射手仇毅瑞。Number 8英雄狙击手林允谦。Number 18，我们的最强外籍生 David。Number 21，樱木花道吕冠之。Number 33，禁区风暴 Nicholas Perkins。Number 56，猎鹰航空刘俊廷。Number 68，府城音乐家喇叭张博山。All right， 接下来为各位介绍 台钢列一先发5人名单 ，Starting 5。Number 6，蒙古超跑白沙。Number 11，空间魔术师 Brandon Fraser。Number 13，猎鹰魔兽走龙大王谢走龙。Number 27，孤独巨神刺砍。Number 29，沉默杀手韩杰宇。台钢猎鹰董事张博胜，总经理王成伟 ，Head Coach Ralph Corner，Assistant Coach Sean Kilmartin。请双方球员握手致意，接下来是球员转身时间。OK， 在球员转身的同时，继续来跟大家培养一下默契。那待会的比赛中，我很需要现场应援军的帮忙。如果客队在罚球时，客队在进行罚球，记得举起你手中的道具，发出你最大的噪音，脚踏声，所有法宝都拿出来，我们一起把篮筐给加盖，好不好？守住我们的篮筐。相反的，在组队，我们组队进行罚球时。记得举起你们所有人的 OK 手势，让我看到好不好？可以试一试，2楼的朋友们，好不好？所有人待会在组队罚球时候，比起你的 OK 手势，帮我们的组队球员来集气，2罚全进。那今天呢，在比赛时组队的计时器倒数时，我们的摇标会把音乐给停下来，要请所有球迷帮忙一起倒数，好不好？看到我们组队的计时器进攻时间。10秒倒数时，我需要所有人帮我一起倒数。我们可以试一次吗？一起从8秒开始，让我听到8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。然后就是在我们组队进攻计时器倒数时，需要大家所有人的声音，帮忙我们的。
Welcome to Tainan.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, seniors and youth. Plus League Tuesday Night Basketball on your screen. Our last game in the Year of the Dragon. It's a bout of the South with the Kaohsiung Steelers taking on the Tainan TSG Ghosthawks. Fresh off the Ghosthawks' first home win here at National Chenggung University. The baseball club, Tainan Hawks, mascot on the scorer's table. As the Ghosthawks now look to make it 2 wins at home. Pilots on their way to Hiroshima today, having beat the Ghosthawks this previous Saturday. Tonight is the 3rd game in 4 days for the Ghosthawks here at home. and they have a 2-game lead over the Braves thanks to Sunday's win. And in this 24-game season per team, the Steelers actually now have a single-digit elimination number. But more on that later as we get a visit our Mandarin broadcasters. On the left is Aaron Yang and on the right, 蔡包蔡晴晴。球迷朋友们，你找到了官方英文转播，谢谢你的收看。要听中文的讲评，当然按到中文的转播。谢谢你的观看，记得 Plus 的转播都要按赞。I'm Ryan Chen, happy to be on the airways with you guys. This early morning, approximately 1 a.m., there was an earthquake that started here in the Tainan district, and the Ghosthawks will be starting a fund in support of anyone in need or any property damages. Back onto the basketball floor. This is the first time the Steelers are playing here in Tainan since the preseason last October. On the Ghosthawks side, we'll be paying a lot of attention to number 15, Jimmy Shizono, who happened to be getting 15 rebounds in 2 out of the last 3 games. None bigger than the rebound that led to Brendan Frazier's go-ahead 3-pointer under a minute to go in the victory against the Braves. The Ghosthawks' journey to their first home win wasn't an easy one. Opening day, they had the lead for 42 minutes before the Braves overtook them. The following day, they took their biggest loss of the season to the Pilots. And then fast forward to this past weekend, the Pilots ended the Ghosthawks' 4-game winning streak with a 29-point deficit. Way too much for the Ghosthawks to overcome, but 2 nights ago on Sunday, they pulled off what could be the guttiest win of the season over the Braves. The Ghosthawks did. Nick Perkins played nearly 42 minutes and recorded the Ghosthawks team leading 5th double-double of the season.
As I was just telling Coach Chen, obviously Jimmy's been doing a really good job of rebounding for the past 2 games. And, he got a really big rebound at that point, and luckily I was able to be alone with the scramble that was going on. And, like, my shot hasn't been falling like the way I wanted to, but I know at that moment I just, had to get it up and get it over the line. So, luckily I was open and we made a good rebound from Jimmy to get it out to me. And then with the free throws, I spoke about it yesterday, about missing 3 free throws. And that's something that I usually don't do. So, I took, time and effort to just get my knees and follow through and just to make sure that it goes in. So, because we got a little lucky with getting a rebound and I was open to make the 3, so basketball got something.
Raul Corner's trusted starting point guard, Brendan Frazier, likes to play at home. His home scoring splits 25.8 points per game here at National Tsinghua University, only 16.3 with a field goal shooting splits of 50% to just south of 40%. But talk about the power of a good point guard. Actually, his win-loss splits are actually a little bit reversed. He scores fewer points in their wins, 16.7, and 25.3 in their losses. So he's capable of trying to jump in there when the team is down. But his assist numbers are 6.2 in victories, 4.3 in losses, assist to turnover rate of 3.45 to 1.43. Going to show his activation of the offense is really key. The bench stepped up in a big way for the Ghosthawks. But on the other side, the Steelers unfortunately suffered 2 injuries to their top scorers, Isaiah Briscoe front, and then Chen Boyan in the back. Briscoe dealing with a right wrist issue, and Chen had a broken nose in their last game of the homestand a couple weeks ago. They were playing shorthanded, easily handled by the Pilots last Thursday. Jordy Chimaga had a personal high this season with 26 points with his 3rd 20-plus rebound game, a feat only he's accomplished this season in the league. Starting lineups for the Steelers: Jordy Chimaga, Kevin Wang Kai-yu, William Davis II, Liu Chenyan, and Li Weiting will be starting together for the first time. Over on the Ghosthawks side, a familiar look, Jimmy Xie next to Zhuge Dimich. Alex Andrew will be in place of Guo Shaojie. And rounding things out is Frazier and Bai Sa. Unfortunately for the Steelers, that loss to the Pilots was the biggest loss of their season and league-wide. So they're looking for some kind of improvement against a tired opponent. And if you're optimistic, the Steelers are trying to snap a active 4-game losing streak. The Steelers are in their red jerseys, and the Ghosthawks in white. Attack back, and it's Apu Liu Chenyan catching it from Chimaga, a double at him. Pick and pop. The lefty shot is clanked as Xie Zonglong might have his first rebound of the game. These two teams have faced off twice this season. The Ghosthawks winning both contests, both on the road, as you might recall. Gambling on the pass and running down, and a whistle on the loose ball. The first time they matched up was at the Kaohsiung Music Center. Very cool venue. To get a look at the ball on the ground, and a light push from Dimich, enough to be called a foul. The Ghosthawks won that one 93-87. Damon Brooks, who's out for this game. Three-pointer is the first score of the game. That's Davis from the left corner. Damon Brooks, Brendan Frazier, and Nick Perkins combined for 72 points. Interesting offense where Chimaga, the drive and kick. The plus league record, I looked it up incredibly, as Baisai hammers to Alex, his 3-0. Dimich down low, going to the right side and laying it in. The Steelers combination of Femi Olujobi and Cameron Clark last season, in what was the first year of the rule change to have 3 imports active, 2 on the floor at all times, as Zhuge Dimich taking the pass and laying it in, as Han Jie with the assist. The twosome combined for 78 points, and by my records, that is the plus league record for import duos scoring in a single game. Early going, the Ghosthawks are taking the lead as Davis, tough jumper, Kevin with the offensive board. Kick out to Li Weiting, his 3 off iron, and Jimmy's got another board. Fast break as Alex tries from the other corner and is too strong. Davis spinning, could have had a shot, and Ting will get another look, and it's off a different direction. Quick move baseline, and it's out of bounds. Looks like the referees will be shooing Coach Chu out of there. Frazier getting the screen from Dimich, pulling up from 3, yes. And Coach Cho calling the early timeout very theatrically, and sure the home fans and the home team want him to be teed up for being as theatrical as he is right now.
当然，谢谢。他这边也是不行的，他这个。啊，不，他非法掩护不吹，我全部这样挡哦。
There's plenty of incidents that he's trying to point out. We have to review that after our break. Here early in the ball game, Steelers Ghosthawks from Tainan.
Okay. I'm cool about that.
Here we go， 跟着姚雕一起 DJ Swallow， 女孩们上 cam 了，动起来 ，Come on， 跟着姚雕一起 ，Hello， 副总 Hello， 林副总上电视了。哎 ，Hello 小朋友，李乐 ，Hello， 来跟着我们李乐一起上 Dancing Camp 一起。Hello 小朋友，非常好，拍拍山拍起来。Hello 美女。
Welcome to the Plus League English broadcast of game 26 of our 48-game regular season. Your likes on the YouTube live stream are appreciated. Taking a look at some of the faces in the crowd. Some of the students at different education levels already have time off. Chimaga driving right at Suga Dimech and will get the whistle. And once again, Coach Cho very theatrical in front of the Steelers bench. I'm not really sure what for, as he got the foul call.
他非法掩护不吹，我全部这样挡哦。要不要了？好，那么这样子挡，这样挡，这样挡。OK， 我叫这个，我冲起来去。
By that exchange, I'm guessing he was not so happy with the screening action that the Ghosthawks were conducting on offense. As Shimaga misses the second free throw, fighting hard, and the basketball will take a bounce out. Dangerous pass as Baisa gets it back to Dimech. Stumbling and getting the and one on the left-handed finish. Was patient with it, and we'll see about the foul. They say it's on number 3, Abu. Looks like a offensive lane violation. In the Sunday victory, Dimech played 21 minutes, 13 points, and 9 rebounds. Abu fires away from 3 and knocks it down. On the season, a 34% three-point shooter. That's one of the top 3 of the Steelers' active roster. How about Baisa countering from the right swing as Alex got a hand on it, and they say out of bounds as the Steelers want a foul. Naturally, Raul Corner's first sub almost in every game is number 3, Guma Weija, their point guard, along with one of their usually import bigs. To defend Shimaga as he is fouled, going right at Nick Perkins, fresh in the game.
Show me
There's a hit there by Frazier as well. Could have called that. So the leading man, at least for the last game and this game, we're looking at Dori Chimaga on the season. 14 points per game, 17.5 rebounds per game. A 52% free throw shooter. Steelers switch at the guard position as Gumalt tries baseline, and the Ghosthawks rotate it. Perkins down low, lost the handles of it as Alex from close, no, but Shiadono with a tap in. His third rebound of the night. Prepping for the game. Jimmy is on the leaderboard in individual game records and also on a per season average, as he joins the Ghosthawks on the offensive end. An 11-8 lead as Frazier backs down Kevin. Help nearby, they swing it. Jimmy driving kick down to Perkins in some tight space. How about a kick out as Alex rails the three-pointer. Certainly a positive sign for the Ghosthawks as on rebound to the Steelers. Hanji, his first basket made of this season 5 here in the Plus League. In fact, he has not scored at all in the season so far. Has not played more than 6 minutes in any game, but with Guosao Jie getting a day off, opportune time as Gumao slices and dices up the Steelers defense. He was good for 7 assists, 3 steals, but 0 points in Sunday's win in 28 minutes played. Frazier firing it off. Waiting, how about from the left side? That takes a bounce as another Shiadono rebound. Tough defense as the Steelers will run it back with numbers. Down low to Chimaga, over to Davis, who gets the roll. Nice passing sequence by the Steelers, and the Ghosthawks call the timeout. Up by 4, just under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Isaiah Briscoe getting the Super Saiyan treatment by our broadcast partners at Formosa Television. When he is on the floor, the team averages 97 points per 48 minutes played, only committing about 14 turnovers. The assist numbers are about the same when he's not on the floor, 87 points scored, and the turnovers up to 17.7. Now Isaiah Briscoe, a point guard, also really does a little bit of everything, and he's so productive. He has a PER, that's a player efficiency rating of 42.6. Quite a few notches ahead of number 2 in the Plus League this season, Julian Boyd, by my calculation, of the Pilots. And where does that rank all time? Well, that is, looking at the entire season of work, 2nd overall in the Plus League behind Season 2 Sim Bular's 43.5. Last year, the top spot belonged to Cameron Clark at 42.0. And that's impressive because Clark is 6, nearly 7 points ahead of number 2's Jason Washburn, a very productive 35.8. Now talk about how the scale of play as Gumao easily beats his man and the basketball off. They say it's fair play as Liu Chenyin starts a rotation around. Wei Ting shot fake to a runner, good. And a whistle. And they might wave it off. I think they will count the basket as 14 is on the scoreboard. It is awfully close, but worth a try. So a 4-point swing as Nick Perkins short with his 3. From 15 feet, buries the 2, and ties the ball game up at 16 per. Pansy defense as Shizono easily intercepted by Ting. Spreads it out wide as Chimaga gets a shot from 3, and Davis will sky high for the board. Ting on the catch and shoot reload, no. Fighting for the rebounds. Jordy down low, working hard and putting the Steelers up ahead by 2. There's Alex on the offensive board. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The Ghosthawks playing 3 games in 4 nights as Hanji this time nothing but net. He's playing in place of often starting shooter Ghosthawks and a counter 3 by Apu. Ghosthawks a 36.5% 3-point shooter. Driving kick, how about another one? Got it! Some offensive fireworks in the last game before the Lunar New Year's. Ghosthawks back up by 1. Try to get the switch as Ting misses short and to the left. Gumal got past a man and deflected pass out of bounds. That's number 7, Ethan Chung, trying to chase around the screen as the Steelers will take Chimaga out and leave Davis in the middle of what looks like a 2-3 zone. Down low to Dimich, easy positioning and bounces it in off the backboard. Feeling it, and I don't think it catches anything. The Steelers firing away from deep, 3 of 12. Early whistle and a hook, they say. Should be the Steelers' 4th team foul. You see the white dots underneath the team names, team fouls. Number 7, Liu Yanting battling Perkins. Little high-low action as Perkins down to Dimich. Easy work. bumbling play. But Galway-Luen has himself a fresh 14.
Guys, you're gonna get one call, right?
It will be free throws. First one made. As you got to look at Andrew, 3 first quarter three-pointers, helping the Ghosthawks to 4 of 10 as a squad. And impressively, Galway-Luen, a perfect 12 for 12 from the free throw line in his rookie season. Tough defense comes, and Ling Xingxiang will get up ahead. Galway-Luen shot fake, kicked out as the Ghosthawks try to match up. Chimaga 2 feet in the paint, putting up shot fake, swatted, and be taken away. Baisa switching sides, clutching, and getting the roll. That young man was determined, and kind of a dangerous foul by Perkins, trying to strip Marcus Quirk. And a look at Baisa. A little bit of power and a finesse on the same play. Quirk will head to the free throw line. Impressive numbers for him. Looked up pregame. He is the only non-import player in the Plus League with 40% plus from 2-point range and 3-point range. Two for 2 will make it a 1-possession game with about 70 seconds left to go here in the first. Baisa on the down screen, over to Dimic on the left block. Has a handoff, Gumal reversing it. And a holding foul. That will be free throws for the Ghosthawks. See the hook, the left hand and the right. A switch with the first free throw. The one time Yuga played the Steelers was on January 11th. 15 points, 10 rebounds in 24 minutes, but was rather limited with 5 personal fouls by the end of the game. Dangerous skip pass as Quirk will fire up a 30-footer. Ball right to Chimaga, and a little warm-up layup to again close the gap to 3 points. Xingxiang trying to stay ahead of Gumal as another and one. Pick and roll working like a charm. I think it was the help defender Quirk who reached in and committed the foul. $14 points. Will stay that way on the missed free throw. Ghosthawks dropping into a 2-3 zone themselves. Swinging around Galway-Luen. He'll try from 3. That's no good as the Steelers had a chance out the offensive board, but 3 seconds left. beating the clock and in. Make it 16 points for Ghosthawks, Slovenian, out here in Tainan, putting the Ghosthawks up by 7 after the first quarter of play. Ghosthawks won their first home game and now going for 2 in a row here on a Tuesday night. A tremendous first quarter by the man on your screen, number 27. They call him Sukan, after the tower here in Tainan. After a defensive stop, taking a dribble, a little contact, doesn't matter, as Ghosthawks a perfect 7 for 7 from the field in the first quarter, tallying up to 16 points. Just 3 away from his personal high in the Plus League, which he was able to accomplish in his debut in the regular season with the Ghosthawks back on November 10th. Ghosthawks will start with the basketball as we'll go to another high-low action, and Perkins comes down with 2 hands. If you're just tuning in, the Ghosthawks without Guo Shaojie have Han Jie-yu in to start. He just committed the foul as an easy high-low sequence by the Ghosthawks imports. Burke trying to out-muscle his man, and he will get the and one. Dribbling around Liu Guanling. Out of Hue Kota. Can't complete the 3-point play. Gumal lays it up in front of Jordi Shimaga. Floater's been a little bit on and off for Gumal, but he's been going to a consistently as a pro, as Davis left him wide open from 3, way short, and perfect position was point guard Lotien. Deflection, and a second deflection results in a turnover. As the Steelers get back, but don't match up. How about from the right side, a open three missed. Mismatches in a bunch of places as Quirk almost pushed out of bounds. Tainan will relieve his teammate and with his mismatch in front and get a whistle. Reach by Gumao is the foul. Coming into the game for the first time tonight is Gabby. Meanwhile, the Steelers were countered by getting Liu Yanting in for Quirk. Then working with Shimaga, puts it up for a miss. Close to the basket, deflected to our cameraman assistant. We'll stay with the Ghosthawks. Let's see if the Steelers can tighten up their zone coverage. Four on the side, and now they swirl it around as Perkins has a look. His three is good. And Perkins 36% as Davis misses from close. 33 takes the big step, the left-handed miss as Gabby picks up his teammate with a tap-in, and the Steelers calling their second time out of the half. Good pace by the Ghosthawks as they now find themselves up by 14 points here in the first half of play. We'll take a break and back to the Plus League action where the Ghosthawks are winning here at home.
Guys got to do a better job getting over the skin. You got to stay.
Chen 谢谢我们 Win Stars， 也谢谢我们应援军们。Hello, say hi to the king.
Gilroy High School women's team in the building. Looking like enjoying their time on the big screens here. A fast break putback by the Ghosthawks is what sent us to a timeout. A good reminder that high school basketball will be presented by Formosa Television. A lot of extra work, work for our main man, Cai Jingjing. Image to the corner. Alex trying to get another three. He made three in the first quarter. Staying inbounds and a nice balance work by Apu as Alex crashes into a foul. Almost had himself a steal. You see a basketball, then the crash into the body. the Ghosthawks' 14th foul as Guma aggressively picks Chimaga, and the alley-oop to Gabby a little bit too much, and the backwards oop to Alex waiting inside. Ball screen as Liu Tainan flips it up off the glasses. Chimaga misses from close, and the putback finally goes down. Seems to be the theme of the game as you see Chimaga 10.7 boards. Everything the Steelers score comes at a very high cost of effort, and Ghosthawks finding things easier. As now the Steelers bench looking like they're getting a warning. Substitutions. As we saw the first Steelers foul of the quarter. While the Ghosthawks, pretty much a hockey substitution. Getting some first half minutes is rookie number 2, Zhang Zihao. Seems like the referees have mistaken the sides. It's Kaohsiung who tripped up Xie Zongrong. Looks too funny if Jimmy tripped on his own, as wouldn't be without their rights to upgrade a foul here against Kaohsiung. Not at all a basketball move. Frazier working with T-Mitch. A little jumper will get the bounce. Up to a 16-point first half lead for the Ghosthawks. Kaohsiung driving, he got the foul and count it. Scoring the left-handed finger roll. Once again, stays perfect from the line. Gabby will try the jumper as the basketball will go out of bounds and off of the Steelers, they say. So credit to Zihao for that effort. Frazier racing around to the other side. He's once again guarded by Kevin. Ball screen as Chimaga gets himself a block. Ball stripped as 2 go on the floor. It's the Ghosthawks who come away with the basketball. Fancy dribbling moves, but Kaohsiung still tough with the defense, as might have had a mistaken shot clock situation. Now it's Frazier's turn to dance. Rifling a pass as Jimmy overshoots it, but Hula D-Mitch there to pick up his teammate on the overshoot. Bad pass, as an open court foul is going to be upgraded to an unsportsmanlike. and actually not anticipating the pass, but even if he did, not much you can do as a hand to the hip. By the spirit of the rules, yeah, that's an unsportsmanlike. There's no need for physical contact like such. Shizono makes the first free throw, has another one. So, to Jimmy's incredible rebounding, well, among non-imports, his 15 rebound performance, which he's done twice. Still behind a former pilot, Manimo, who had 19 one game in the inaugural season. And then there was Andy 17, Quincy Davis 17 and 16, Ollie Daniel 17, Beast was 16, amazingly enough. But by season average, Shizono currently averaging 8.9. That would be a non-import record, as it would surpass Quincy Davis's 8.8. Did so 1 year with the Kings. Zihao blows a layup, and the Steelers will get the stop. Through the wickets and out of bounds. Just when you thought the Steelers could have got a little bit of momentum from the defensive stop, as it looks like Chen might have had some kind of injury. And it's, seeing on the replay, him backing into Han Jae-yu might be the contact, as Perkins made a three. How about another? Left wide open, and now a 20-point Ghosthawks lead with under 6 minutes to go. Apu in the game, as Kevin get another offensive board. This time stepping into it and short. Once again sniffing for a rebound. Take foul, and the fourth by the Steelers. Perkins, a little heat check there. Right foot pass down low. Wang Kai-yu taking Apu's assist and delivering with the 2. Nice play. Wang Kai-yu in the starting lineup at this game, as was 9 of the Steelers' games, which is 3rd on the team, as Gabby takes his corner pass. But Wang Kai-yu only plays 180 minutes before tonight, as Marcus almost a funky opening, pushing over one guy and having a little bit of a hot potato situation. Frazier takes the jumper, yes. So fluid off the dribble. But anyways, Wang Kai-yu only 6 on the team in total minutes played, so goes to show he does enough in practice to keep his starting mainstay role, but not enough in-game to stick. More extended minutes for Zhang Zihao, and he can't convert on the jumper. And a 8-second violation by the Steelers. I don't think I've seen that in a bit, as somehow Coach Cho ends up with the basketball. The Steelers are without their main point guard, Isaiah Briscoe. So Liu Tenyan is their main number 1. And Frazier taking the time. Seeing the shot clock is Ethan's 3. So the Ghosthawks kind of have a quick possession themselves. Threw past to Shimaga, hopped to the other side, got one, got two in the air, but he's fouled. Trying to attempt a shot up close. See the hand on the side. Good catch by the referee. Oh, it was so impressive how Shimaga hopped so far that he almost created some contact with a help defender. Might have threw himself off balance. He'll try to get the second free throw. In the 2 games against the Ghosthawks before tonight, averaging 16.5 points, 14.5 rebounds on 65% field goal shooting as Frazier laces a 3. And nearly 60 points for the first half of the Ghosthawks, as just beating the 8-second violation this time. Davis fakes the handoff, now taking it to Dimich. The layup is missed as the ball ricocheting on the floor. A dive for it and a hard fall. That's Ethan being helped up by Shimaga. It will be Ghosthawks basketball. Good effort a couple times, and thankfully Ethan avoids any injury, falling on his own hand or wrist. Thankfully everybody's all right. Just need to clean up the floor. It has been wet over the weekend, 2 games. Here's Coach Corner. A little too physical off the ball by the smallest player on the floor. And that's pretty incredible. Liu Tainan with his 5th personal foul just here in the first half. Oh, aren't there some oddities in this one? Spinning left, faking right, going up with the left hand. Some fancy moves inside. He now has 12 points. Quick show by Ting as he retreats back. Jimmy down low to Dimich, receiving on the give and go, and count it. Foul from behind is Shizono. Will get the hoop and the harm. Nice 5-4 combination by the Ghosthawks. Some old school basketball there. Usually you want a 3-point shooter making an entry pass to your big to at least take away the help defense from the strong side, but with another big racing in, you may be taking away the shot blocker on that cut. And another missed free throw. It's starting to become a little bit of a problem for the Ghosthawks if you're concerned about their final box score, as a Shimaga move draws a foul. It's the 3rd by Dimich, and he'll come out. So he'll get a row of high fives, returning to the Ghosthawks bench. Now 0 for 3 on the quarter from the charity stripe. 2 for 7 overall. In and out. And looks like we'll have another free throw. Nope, out of bounds. Steelers at basketball. You see Ghosthawks with a bandage over his left eye. He played through that cut in the game against the Braves, but if he had stitches, I think it's safe to say the doctor's advice would be to not play, as a shot clock violation by the Steelers, leaving up to Ling Xingxiang to try to get her done. Shook as Perkins gets it back. A lot of extra help as Baisa, nice move, leaves it off for Jimmy. Underneath, patient with it, and lays it in for 2. That's the power of being able to tack off of all the double teams. Somebody will be open, at least with a close look, as Chimaga goes to the offhand, giving Perkins a little bit of a bump and scoring. Under a minute to go. The lead is 24 as Frazier wide open. Will bounce to Liu Yinting, and Li Weiting will bring it up. Wang Kai will offer up a 3 and knock it down. Wang Kai, known as a three-point shooter in college, has not started his pro career like he wanted to. 1 of 14 coming into tonight from beyond the arc, as Perkins playing a little schoolyard ball, spins into the defense, and a whistle comes. Li Weiting coming over to help. On the season, Nick Perkins leads the squad with a 22.3 points per game. His effective field goal shooting is a very good 56%. Last possession here in the first half for the Steelers. Chimaga catches that on the wing, now starts a handoff with Ting, fires away from 3, short to the right from the release, as hard fight for the rebound, and fresh in the game, Liu Junting will be helped up by Chimaga. 2 seconds on the clock. And Chimaga will try the turnaround jumper and almost made it. That'll be the first half now in the books, as the Ghosthawks look to make it 2 straight home victories in their new digs here at National Teng Kung University. Take a break, and we'll get to our halftime analysis after this.
戏，我陪你来练习。We start for we start right now. You can call my name. 困难挫折算什么 ？Come on， 有自信就对了。飞到天际，改变多，要不然 We start 是我。We start 魅力四射，看一眼就爱上我。Let's do it, let's do it. Hey, come on, just do it right now. 让自己不再平凡，勇敢蜕变，飞翔到天边，和梦想实现。当成为目光焦点，闪亮耀眼。我擦干泪水，微笑看从前。在节奏之间，我坚定信念，热情的舞步永远都不变。在节奏之间，我坚定信念，热情的舞步永远都不变。Yo, don't be shy and 跟我来，这场比赛你一定要在 hand in hand， 不分开 ，Come on， 抬杠雄鹰 fly to high，Open your eyes， 趁现在，真的抬杠雄鹰，气势澎湃，夺下胜利才够嗨 I'm in, let's go。You better follow me to be the wing stars， 把我的热情活力复制在你身体，不如意别叹息，我陪你来练习。We start for we start right now。Call my name， 困难挫折算什么 ？Come on， 有自信就对了。飞到天际，改变多，要不然 We start 是我。We start 魅力四射，看一眼就爱上我。Let's do it, let's do it. Hey, come on, just do it right now. 让自己不再平凡，勇敢蜕变，飞翔到天边，和梦想实现。当成为目光焦点，闪亮耀眼。我擦干泪水，微笑。热情的舞步永远都不变，在节奏之间，我坚定信念。热情的舞步永远都不变。
再次谢谢我们的 Wing Stars。
The Tainan TSG Ghosthawks cheerleaders are the Wing Stars, finishing their halftime performance here at home. After losing the first 3 games at home, the Ghosthawks were able to get their first home victory in this new arena for them, right in the heart of Tainan City. In their first game in Tainan against the Steelers, they enjoy a 66-43 lead. We have points, field goal shooting, three-point shooting, rebounds, assists, and turnovers from top to bottom. The only category that the Steelers are ahead in is rebounds. Quite aggressive with 13 offensive rebounds, 6 by Jordi Chimanga. He is the one highlight for the Steelers, who are without Isaiah Briscoe and number 23 Chen Boyan, their top local scorer. And things are going to get tougher for the Steelers as their backup point guard now pushed up to the starting point guard. Number 3, Abu Liu Chen-Yen, has 5 personal fouls. He has a green light on offense, and he is their best passer. How they manage either his play time, his defensive regression, or time that he's on the bench will be a tricky thing for the Steelers. Meanwhile, you might have seen some of the highlights. Jordi Chimanga, now their best scorer remaining, is trying to initiate some offense from all over the floor. And obviously, it'd be a little bit trickier to scout, but the Steelers might learn a little bit something about themselves with a little bit more unconventional 5-led offense. Meanwhile, defensively, they're always in man defense with Shimaga in there, but he has to rest after all, and they play zone defense without him, and the Ghosthawks pick them apart quite easily. Meanwhile, on the Ghosthawks side, they did have a scoreless run in the first quarter where the Steelers went on a 10-0 run, but they've weathered that and have been pretty consistently pouring in scores. In particular, pick and rolls have been quite easy. The Steelers are, as such a young team, a very poor defensive outfit against that very straightforward action. Some high school basketballers in the building. Maybe more familiar with a basketball in their hand than trying to do apata in the stands. Just like in the United States of America, in Taiwan, the final stages of the season also take place in March. Don't forget that Formosa Television carries a lot of the HBL games this season. with our very own Tai Jingjing on the call. In other basketball-related news, the New Taipei Kings secured a victory in Busan against KCC Aegis. And tomorrow, the Plus League's own Taoyuan Pilots take on the Hiroshima Dragonflies, while the Morocco Bolts face the Ryukyu Golden Kings. None of these three games guarantee a playoff spot for the Kings, the Pilots, or the Bolts. But in the Kings and Pilots case, it gives them the chance at claiming #1 in their groups in the East Asia Super League. Jordy Chimaga leads the Steelers with 14 points. Abu Liu Tainan, 8 points. Wang Kaiyu hit a 3-pointer. He has 5, as did Davis. And Galway Lun coming off the bench with 5 himself. Jordy Chimaga scoring from all kinds of angles and all kinds of ways. Crashing the boards hard. As mentioned in the broadcast, he is the only player in the Plus League to have recorded 3 20-plus rebound games, and perhaps he's on his way tonight as well with a first half of 12. On the Ghosthawks side, very impressively, Shuga Dimic with a 19-point first half, 8 for 8 shooting. Oh, he kind of took it easy. He only made 1 field goal in the second quarter. He highlights the Ghosthawks' effort as we are about to enter the second half after this. The Plus League now has an English Instagram account at P.LEAGUE_EN for more Plus League content. Han Jiu fires away from 3. The Steelers with the same starting lineup as their start to the game tip-off. And it's the same story for the Ghosthawks as well, as they trade missed the shots. The Ghosthawks, despite sending a lot of double teams, as an easy layup by Baisa. I think he was targeting Abu there with 5 personal fouls. So the Ghosthawks, despite sending a lot of double teams, still forced the Steelers to play a lot of one-on-one or get second chance opportunities. Their assist to turnover was 7 to 10 as easy pickings, and a foul, and that is Liu Chenyan walking himself out of the game. And looking at the bench, it looks like number 13 Gaohsiung will take his place. As you see Baisa riding him the whole way, and so as soon as he crosses over, it didn't even need to be his hands. He could have got that steal with his hip. Ball popped up in the air, Frazier getting it back. Deflected pass, still right to Baisa. His 3 is a little long. D-Mitch working inside, and his first miss of the game. Shimaga with space goes right at Shuga D-Mitch, and is that a foul on the help? An awkward situation as D-Mitch trying to cause an offensive foul, and his help defender got the whistle anyways. This is the last Plus League game before the Lunar New Year break, going from the Year of the Dragon to the Year of the Snake. I think there's a little bit of an argument for the whistle, because there's the initial contact, and D-Mitch even impressively put his hands on the basketball for a deflection. And then Hanjae swiped with his help defense. On the switch, Davis, quick double, he waiting. He laces the open 3. It was an ice cold 0 for 6 in the first half from downtown. Dumping it off, D-Mitch misses and is forced off the rebound. Alex trying to get it to his big man. Cutting, dribbling, and stopped at the rim. As basketball on the floor, a dive for it. Looked a little bit more like a rugby scrum than a basketball play, as Li Weiting tries to get his bearings. Didn't see that Alex, I think he was trying to put it off the backboard, maybe get a goaltending in there. You see the loose basketball. Hopefully everyone's all right from that play. And I think we will have a replay challenge on the out of bounds. The Steelers want to get another look at it.
Hey, good take.
Well, if you're in a place that celebrates Lunar New Year's, you can celebrate it anywhere, but here in Taiwan, Wednesday, January 29th is Lunar New Year's Day. And after review, it will still be Ghosthawks basketball. The break officially starts on January 24th is Friday night to the 25th is the first day, and everybody's back to work on February 3rd. Umpire trying to stick with Frazier behind the back to Shit. Ono is 3 is off the mark. To cutting Shimaga, he's fouled and stumbles into the basket support. It will be free throws. Shimaga's free throw shooting accuracy is taking a nosedive. And short it on the second. Frazier working off the screen, now countering it to the jump shot. Swirls out as Dimich in the neighborhood. Ghosthawks with a rebound. Crossover by Baisa. Flip back to Dimich. He's hooked. And you say it will be a trip to the free throw line. Look, that left arm reaching from underneath. Not getting pushed over. Credit to your core and push-up work. A big bounce out. Number 0, Tainan checks in. Actually, in the last game by the Steelers, played 4 minutes, 41 seconds, 4 points on 2 of 2 shooting, all in that fourth quarter. As this time, getting the bonus on the layup. And Shimaga going against Dimich, who is headed toward the bench. He knows Perkins ready to take his place. That is not nothing on the foul. Fourth personal. Don't think the Ghosthawks are crazy stressed out. They lead by 20 points. As Jordy off the mark once again. Not understandable that he has to have so much output with effort. Defensively, rebounding, even a lot of the offensive load that maybe the finesse free throw shooting not there. Pick from the side. A fast break opportunity goes by the wayside. How about to the other side? A little too much mustard on that shot. Trying to strip Perkins, skips it to Alex. His 3 on the way, and it seems like the early accurate shooting is all Alex has for the game. How about Baisa? Wide open from the left, and good looks by the Ghosthawks. They're just not converting. So far in the third quarter, 1 of 9 as in and out with the deep jumper by Kevin. This third quarter so far is just 5-2. Frazier down low on the hand-off play basically with Perkins. The Steelers themselves 2 for 4. And Jordy Shimaga missing all 3 of his free throws as a hook will be the Ghosthawks' 4th team foul. Here you see easy pick play. That's where Galway needs to come down earlier to dissuade the pass. Or any help defender for that matter. Subs for the Ghosthawks as that pass is picked off by Perkins, jumping into the picture. Frazier working against two defenders, brings it out. Off to Perkins, the deep three. Ghosthawks would benefit from putting some pressure on the rim as Galway throws the three, and it's a 19-point game. Now Perkins a touch. The early double comes as the basketball goes off of his leg. Trying a little bit for the Steelers to cheer as we are in TV timeout here in the second half. The Steelers chipping away at this big deficit.
Hello， 大圆，来带着我们一员军们一起动起来了。Hello， 李热的粉丝 ，Hello boy， 小朋友动起来，跟着我们大人一起。这是你了。Hello， 你们好。几个爱心都很好。也给我们大人几个爱心。
It's time to go to bed. 너 핸드폰 하는 거예요. 늦게 자면 곧 피부가 다 무너진다고요.
Happy Lunar New Year's to our Plus League viewers. The Plus League regular season action will resume on Sunday, February 2nd. Looks like our producers need to give our audience a little bit more space to perform with the Wing Stars. And from my recollection, always have 14 girls. To energize the crowd here in Tainan. When we last left off, the Steelers got a stop. Quadruple teaming, it looked like Perkins, as in and out with the jumper is Galway. The Steelers playing without their #1 and #2 point guards. One to injury, one to fouling out in the first minute in the second half. Umal crossing over left. And physical play will result in a whistle. The Steelers can ill afford to lose Jordy Shimaga. That's his third personal. Kind of tripped up there and then tugs at Perkins. Just because you lose your balance isn't a reason to bring down the other player. Frazier back to Glumau. Open look. And the Ghosthawks' poor shooting in the quarter continues. Understandably, they might be fatigued playing their third game in 4 nights. Gumal in the Sunday victory, impressive 0 points, but 7 assists. As number 62, Davis, he gets the bucket from the outside. And don't look now, but a 16-point difference. Frazier directing traffic. Asking for a high screen. Popping it. Perkins down low, trying to out-physical, and will beat Davis down low. Perkins is just so strong. And he's able to make these unorthodox looking shots. Just great touch through that contact. And yet the free throw shooting bug persists. Will offer up another three. That one's halfway down but out. Under 5 minutes to play in a pretty cold shooting in the third quarter. Total of 15 points between these two teams. Ethan trying to put the dribble moves on. And a pass right to the hands of the defense. With space, Galway drops it off. And it will be a takeaway for the Ghosthawks. Found the outside as Kaohsiung was trying to deny Gumal the chance to dribble up. It seems like we have a extracurricular whistle going on as well. Well, it is the Steelers who elect to call a timeout. With the free throws coming up for the Ghosthawks as we listen in.
耐心的拿了一个出来 ，P 有手在这没问题，后卫给后卫，空间这样了解吗？来 ，Let's go，Let's go。
Here's a look at Zay. Isaiah Briscoe for the Steelers, still out with a wrist injury, as Raul Corner will look to some veteran leadership. Just got a glimpse of 37-year-old Zhang Bo-sun. He's on the floor as the Ghosthawks continue to play 2-2-1 front court pressure. Waiting from the top of the arc, Butter. Smooth with it. His second made a three of the ball game. This is the first time Zhang Bosun has actually been on the floor for the Ghosthawks as foul in the corner. It will be a free throw trip. Tainan trying to get out of the way of Baisa. Zhang Bosun, previous career Taiwan Trust players starting in 2006 as Zhang Chaosun for the Steelers will enter the game for the first time. Over the weekend, the Ghosthawks made 26 of 45 free throws. That's south of 60%. Definitely had an effect in the Pilots game, and would have made the Braves victory, or the victory against the Braves, a little easier. Perkins blitzes the ball screen as Davis attacks, spins the right hook, no, as nobody checks down low. So you're in with the easy putback out of Tainan High School. Skip pass. Steelers stay matched up into a ball screen as Perkins, with 6 seconds on the shot clock, he drains the triple. Perkins blitzes as Ting had him behind. Davis to Zhang Chaosun. Open for three. That bounces off. Pretty good patience by the Steelers, but Zhang Chaosun has not quite found his accuracy here at the pro level. Steal as the Steelers have a 3-on-2 lead. Wei Ting will miss it, and Davis will get the putback. Steelers continue to chip away at this Ghosthawks lead. Perkins aims up another three. To Zhang Bosun, way short. At the end of the bench, all up on their feet. That makes the Ghosthawks 1 of 9 from three-point land. Davis goes right at Perkins, goes to the left-handed finish. And that continues to cut the deficit. It is just 15 points. Davis now with 12 points as underneath the basket, Perkins money with the layup. Perkins again blitzes as Ting, Zhang Chaosun lofting up a shot, and it will be a rebound. 7 seconds left for the Ghosthawks. Gumal dribbling by one, rifling it off, beating the shot clock, in! But despite these Steelers with some good momentum, it's the Ghosthawks celebrating Zhang Bosun's first basket of the season, putting the Ghosthawks back up by 20 points heading into the fourth and final frame.
站起来了 ，OK， 好 ，OK， 再给我们大人一次 ，OK， 所有人，很好，来这边2楼的，看到你们 ，OK。 小朋友，好 ，OK， 来，再给我们大人一个尖叫声！
If you're just tuning in, Zhang Bosen with the three-pointer to end the third quarter. 球迷朋友们 ，Oh my basketball 是我本人在爱语吧学英文吧，教你篮球的英文术语。欢迎大家点资讯栏的链接一起学习。Well, countering is Zhang Taosen to open up the fourth quarter with a three as the Ghosthawks with a one-import lineup. See Xie Zonglong. Misfire from mid-range. Davis with a good look and a one-handed jam. And just like that, the Ghosthawks call a timeout. Maybe the Steelers have a little bit of life here on the road. We'll go to break and back after this.
He 站你哪一边
2楼的球迷们，1楼的毛巾舞甩起来！来，没有毛巾的排排赛，一起节拍打起来！跟着我们最甜的女孩 Win Stories。OK， 毛巾甩起来就对了。Hello， 心灵的粉丝。Hello， 朋友们，哎，3正5哦。在音乐 ，Hello， 女篮的。
Well, the biggest turnaround in the Plus League this season after 3 quarters of play was 16 points, where the Braves overcame the Steelers back on November 12th. A first possession turnover as the Ghosthawks, thanks to Zhang Bosen, intercept that pass. Well, this quarter started as a 20-point difference. An even taller task, but the Steelers so far holding the Ghosthawks to 0 as Gumal left open and he cashes the three. Calming things down for the Ghosthawks. Zhang Taosen and Shimaga, quick handoff. Over to Davis, between the legs, bad spacing. Quick double and a whistle comes. It will be on Xie Zonglong. Zhang Bosen's dribble drive attract the Steelers' defense. feeding Chimaga. The double comes early. Kaohsiung dekes the defense and cashes another three. Connecting from the center. Seems to be his spot. Deep positioning, but ball going out of bounds. Ghosthawks looking for a hook there. Another look at Kaohsiung's fake. Deked two defenders. And getting the foul as the players playing through the whistle. Number 9, Kaohsiung. Running point now for the Steelers. Chimaga from the high post has a crease, puts it up, and a miss. Blowing that right-handed layup. As a funny defense-offense, Galway trying to be the low man against Baisa. Draws the foul. Or commits the foul, I should say. His fourth personal. He's the guy that Coach Cho likes to have out there for defense. Trying to chase Baisa. Back into some space, off target as a bad tip from the Steelers results in a offensive rebound and a holding inside. Dimich had good positioning on Davis. So 2 team fouls apiece. And the Steelers in zone as Perkin is hit on the jumper. Pretty much the easiest zone breaker. Obviously, the best thing to prevent that is to deny the pass. Ting in for the Steelers as Galway to the bench with 4 personal fouls. Driving kick to Davis, Lee Wei-Ting. Now 2 for 9. Just bombing away from the outside. And now an offensive foul. It was Dimich who was initiating the contact there. And you see that left arm, I think that is the right call. Ghosthawks puts it up, thought he was hit. Rifled over to Baisa, left open. Pretty good arc, but can't find the range. As the Ghosthawks still letting the Steelers stay in the ball game. Ghosthawks tries again, and seems like the accuracy's gone out the window after the 2 3-pointers early in this quarter. Trying to pick Gumal and called for reaching, and the Steelers now putting the Ghosthawks in the bonus for the rest of just under 8 minutes. Kind of a silly foul as Gumal had the basketball way away from his hip. Frazier underneath Perkins and makes it. Shimago trying to contest him hard. Quickly the other way, Davis. And on the switch defense, the Ghosthawks covered up. The running hook on the way, and bingo. I venture to say this is William Sidney Davis II's best game here in the Plus League. Seven seconds on the clock as Frazier out to Gumal. The three is in. Giving the Ghosthawks some breathing room once again. The Steelers call timeout with 6:55 left on the clock.
Get better. So, the first dribble, you can even invite him towards the baseline a little bit, and then you cut him off hard. Guys, if you rotate on the next guy, stay with your man. It's not stunt, it's stay. Stay.
Gumal Weijia, the 5th Ghosthawk to reach double-digit scoring. On screen is his collegiate teammate Chen Boyan. That squad also featured current Brave number 24 Jin Tingzao. Recall in that rookie class included Gao Chen-en from Jinxing as well. So early in the quarter, after the first timeout, the Ghosthawks brought in Nick Perkins along with Sugar Dimich, and the Steelers continued to chip away at the lead, but now with number 11, Brendan Frazier back in there, the Ghosthawks certainly look a lot more lethal on offense. Perkins trying to pressure the basketball as Shimaga hands it off to Wang Kai. Made it 3 in the game, and that one's bounced as Shimaga. Another chance. Double team comes, slips through. Ting, how about his open 3? Yes! Getting it to go. The Steelers need everything they can get. Yue Ting now with 11 points himself. And aggressive play, and Yue Ting would be lucky to get away without a technical here. See that right arm hook. And indeed, he will be issued a technical foul. Meanwhile, on the Ghosthawks side, 3 team fouls. Coming into this game, a 73% free throw shooter. Over the course of the 24-25 plus league season, there are 6 times a team will play 3 games in 4 nights. The Braves twice, Pilot twice, and Ghosthawks twice. This is their first time, as the former 2 have already completed 1 such leg. Chimaga, fancy dribbling and good footwork to get the easy lay-in. Once again, the team trying to stay in front of Gumao. Braves are going baseline. He's facing a double team. Ball deflected out of bounds. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Good double team there by Chimaga and Wang Kaiyu in the corner. The previous Braves and Pilots both went 2 wins, 1 loss in that stretch, as Coach Cho earns himself a technical foul. I thought he deserved one in the first quarter. Frazier makes another technical free throw.
Thank you.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Perkins fires away and rattles it in. Big Nick Perkins up to 23 points and a steal in coast to coast. Just like that, the Ghosthawks over the century mark. Overpass, nice effort by Alex there from the weak side. Down low, and a whistle comes. Davis, what looked like a pretty good contest. Will be more free throws for the Ghosthawks. What a creative pass, and you know, look, I think I get it. There's some contact through the elbow before getting up to the basketball up top. Perkins now up to 24 points. Make it 25. Across. And a whistle comes as Liu Yanting is putting on a move. You see the hand on the shoulder caught. Yanting scored 4 points on the Thursday night game. Our interviewee from Thailand, Sigua Briscoe, might need a coffee. He's a little cool in the arena. Perkins handoff to Frazier. The jumper, perfect. Back up to a 26-point lead as Davis goes backdoor to Kevin. Early layup is a goaltending basket interference. Good move with the double team going to his teammate. And that stoppage is a chance for the two squads to make substitutions. For the Ghosthawks is Zhendar rookie PLEAGUE, the only player who has not seen the floor for the Ghosthawks tonight as they turn it over right away. Inching his way into the paint, shot fake, jumper, good. Gordy Chimaga now reaching the 20-point mark. Switch on to Frazier as they rotate around. PLEAGUE opens fire and a little strong with it. Under 4 minutes to go. How about from the right corner, a big bounce out as not good connection between Chimaga and under the basket, Tainan. On the season, PLEAGUE has only played 2 minutes. Physical play sends D-Mitch away as now he screens and a obvious flop by Wang Kaiyu. No points though for the Ghosthawks as the Steelers look to pull off a miracle. Over to Leo, that's in and out as Tainan once again on the board and loses his own balance in the possession. And the referees will issue that flop warning for sure. Wang Kaiyu has tried it before and has not succeeded yet in my memory.
Yes. Yes, unsportsmanlike foul or even ejection foul on
like a foul, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And it looks like the Ghosthawks will actually want the referees to look at the contact before that sent Juga D-Mitch flying. Credit to him to stay on his feet. Obviously, for the Steelers, a chance to talk things through with the deeper reserves of their bench. They only have 12 players active for tonight's game. Talk things through, having seen a little bit of action already. And for the Ghosthawks, of course, trying to protect your players. Have the appropriate fouls called for the inappropriate action, if there is so. But previously, this is the flop. I think the referees would be in their right to call a technical foul. Now, a tip for you viewers at home, when you're in the arena, the rules are that the big board is not allowed to show the replay. So what you're watching is exactly what the referees are seeing. So the producer, I think, are rewinding the tape to that contact. And you see that's Wang Kaiyu kind of pushing off D-Mitch when the Ghosthawks was trying to start some action with a high ball screen. I don't know if it quite raises to the level of an unsportsmanlike, but it's maybe something worth addressing. We'll see.
Just let me tell you, I challenge this to protect him, not to protect my player.
I know.
Because you didn't call this for 2 or 3 times, and I'm telling you, next time he's going to run through him.
We go for it.
You have to take care of this, please. Okay, thank you.
So everything's communicated, and funny enough, Wang Kaiyu will head to the bench. Replaced by teammate Zhu Yujing, who's the last stealer to finally make it on the floor. Trying to flip a pass to D-Mitch and a foul. That's number 56, Liu Jingting, the leaper, hopper, jumper. As Liu Yanting, unrelated, not related, reaching back for the foul there. Though funny enough, both of them are from Taoyuan. Rudy Chimaga just pulled down his 18th rebound. Deflected pass turns into a steal as the Ghosthawks cut up floor. And D-Mitch with the putback and extra credit coming up. He has missed on a putback in transition before, but he's also thankful for getting the whistle. I should say he's been hit before without a whistle coming on those such attempts. Ghosthawks bench having a lighthearted moment as we're approaching under 2 minutes. Tough layup attempt and a whistle on the rebound. And with that, D-Mitch has fouled out of the game, but not before turning in a decent line of 21 points and 10 rebounds. His season high for points scored in a game. Pretty much the damage in the first half as Chimaga sees his free throw percentage drop to just about 15% with that miss on the game. Now 2 of 13. Frazier close to the spot where he made the pretty much game-clinching 3 against the Braves. Put off ball as a deflected pass is going to be another Steelers turnover. In a possible comeback attempt, committing 6 turnovers is not ideal as Frazier initially had possession, now tangled up on the floor, dropping it off to a teammate. good ball skills as Perkins will take the crazy tough step back three and no whistle for him, but a putback. That's Zhang Zihao. Look what I found. His second basket as a professional player. And fortunately for the Ghosthawks, beating the shot clock. Perkins' outside shot heavily contested.
They cannot play him on the side. Okay, hey, listen. Let's get a good point spree. Let's get a good point spree. Okay, we try to get Cherry a shot here. Okay, so you got to set very good screen. You got to get open on the first one, right? Cherry, which direction you want to come? This way or this way? This way. If they switch or jump out, makes the play. All right, let's go, let's get a stop. Defense, 1, 2, 3, defense.
Rookie Zhang Zihao from Taiti in Taichung, scoring that last layup before our break. Trying to put the finishing touches on the ball game as the Ghosthawks they will be moving to 7 wins and 4 losses on the season. Bump and a tug. Let's see if number 77, Zhu Yujun, can help out the Steelers' free throw percentage. Zhu Yujun's first score on the game. And what do you know, a 2 for 2. He's out of Kaohsiung Sida as a Zhang Zihao travel. Interesting ball handling technique. Work on it when they come back from the Lunar New Year break. Number 7 guarding a 77 as he flips up the layup over the basket. Still a positive takeaway that Zhu Yujun kept his dribble alive and had an opportunity. Just need to work on that finishing. So in back-to-back games, the shorthanded Steelers allow more than 110 points. Taking his time, ball out of bounds. And what rookies need to know is so little time is such a big margin. They're not going to be whistling for old rookie Li Yunjie. A miss by Galway-Lund is how the ball game will end. 110-86 for the Ghosthawks, who, as we talked about, looked so hard-pressed to get that first home victory. Now have 2 in a row, in large part thanks to a very strong first half of play. They led 66-43 at half, and not only had more horses in the barn, horses in the stable, you could say, also had better counters to what the Steelers were throwing out there. Certainly helps to have a little bit of continuity in terms of the systems and sets you're running, as opposed to the Steelers, with the particular guys that they had out. You need to run their offense through a lot of different looks and different personnel, while also losing a lot of the leadership from a defensive perspective as well. That means headed to the break for Lunar New Year's, the Ghosthawks will find themselves 3 games behind the first place Taoyuan Pilots. We're waiting on our post-game interview, and I think it's head coach Raul Corner donning the headset. Signed to an extension as the head coach of the Ghosthawks partway through last basketball season. He has the squad in a strong bit of run, having won 4 straight road games before that was snapped by the Pilots on a Saturday. All right, there's Coach Corner. Asked about the home victories.
Well, it means that we lost 1 game that we didn't want to lose. So basically, that's what it means. So if you would have asked me before the week if I would take 2 wins, I would have said no. After first game, of course, then you got to be happy with the response of the team, and with a very tough game against the Braves that came down to the wire, and we knew that the Steelers would fight all the way through. So that's what they do, and that's how they play. So I'm just glad we got those 2 wins and nobody got hurt.
Now asked about the way the team is playing together, with their chemistry.
Well, it is, and especially in the offensive end, if we play with discipline and execute, we're getting better and better. Right now, I don't like our defense too much. I think we're too vulnerable in one-on-one situations and give up too many offensive rebounds. So that's something we have to take care of. On the other hand, it's good that we have something to work on and something to improve. Otherwise, we would be on our top, and we're definitely not yet. So I expect us to be much better in a couple of weeks from now.
Now asked about the Lunar New Year's plans.
Well, first of all, we're not going to be off too long because we have a big game coming up. So players are just going to be off 3 days. But I will enjoy it here. I got a guest here from Vienna visiting, so I got to show around here the beautiful Tainan a little bit, and I'll probably spend it here. Maybe we'll go one day to Taipei. Let's see, but Tainan is so beautiful that I don't feel like we have to go anywhere. I eat so many dumplings the whole year, so whether it's Chinese New Year or not, dumplings is what I eat, so don't worry about that.
So thanks for Coach Corner.
Bye-bye. Thanks, same to you.
Joining our post-game coverage, where the Tainan TSG Ghosthawks secure another victory tonight over the Kaohsiung Steelers, their rivals in southern Taiwan. It is a good point. Dumplings are a tradition for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day in the Lunar New Year celebration. That takes place January 28th is New Year's Eve, and then New Year's Day of the Lunar New Year for the Year of the Snake begins on January 29th. Dumplings and maybe red envelopes, and after a couple of home victories, maybe that could be expected with the ownership group. the top performer for the Ghosthawks, if you look at the numbers, maybe you would select Nick Perkins with 25 points, 18 rebounds, but he's joined by 4 other teammates scoring in double digits. All Ghosthawks get on the floor for a little bit of action. We have to go to break before wrapping things up from Tainan.
然后呢，可以好好的观看待会呢我们的今天的派对，以及就是我们待会球员的唱歌演出。想要近距离呢看到我们的球员呢，今天就不要错过了哦。那呢，2楼的可以慢慢的往前，其实可以再往前也没有关系，再往前也可以，真的可以再往前，我们真的不会吃掉你。对对对对对。 哦，对哈，有点太前面了，不好意思，不好意思，有点太前面了。
来，往后退10公分，谢谢，往后退10公分。
抱歉，有点太前面了。
来，我们推到 logo 后面一点，好不好？来，谢谢小明。 来，站后面一点点，谢谢。
抱歉，因为待会呢也会有我们的啦啦队在这边，所以呢可以往后。我们有点太前面了，对。待会我们大远也会出去，所以呢要留点空间给我们家大远，好吧？好，这边就 OK 了，那待会呢也会有一段精彩的演出。 不要错过。那么可以先慢慢坐下哦，待会呢也可以跟啦啦队近距离。对，我们今天就非常的来一个庆祝的派对，然后庆祝我们今天呢胜利。可以。
The home squad having a post-game karaoke. Probably pleased with the victory first, taking care of business against the Kaohsiung Steelers, and can head to the break in a lot more higher spirits. There's the final statistics on the game. The biggest takeaway for me is the third row where the Steelers make 11 of 38 three-pointers. That's just about 29%, but again, we keep saying they're shorthanded without their 2 best scorers. You really need everybody to be dropping in more three-pointers than your opponents at a higher rate to really give you a good shot, surprise the team at home, the team close to full strength. In the Ghosthawks, they haven't had the services of Damon Brooks for a couple of games in a row. One positive, the Steelers do fight hard on the rebounding side. None other than Jordi Chimaga with another 20 rebound effort to go with 20 points. He was the best player for the Steelers tonight. So before we head to break, the Taoyuan Pilots remain atop of the standings, 12 wins and 3 losses. They are already in Hiroshima to take on the Hiroshima Dragonflies, but they do need that final victory at home against Hong Kong Eastern to clinch a spot in the Final Four in Macau for the first weekend of March. The Ghosthawks, as we said, move up to 7 wins and 4 losses, and they will match up once again the 5th day of the new year. Chu'u will be a matchup in Taoyuan Arena on Sunday, February 2nd at 5 p.m. We hope to see you there, but if not, would welcome you to tune into the broadcast of Plus League Basketball. So on behalf of Aaron Yangzele, Taibao Taijijing, our broadcast partners in Formosa Television, our 4 Plus League teams and league offices, I've been Ryan Chen. Thank you for watching, and happy Year of the Snake to you, the Plus League viewers. We'll see you in the next one.
shot, 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 shot.